Good morning, Jordan. Butter. Monica, Jessica. Your birthday's tomorrow? Happy birthday. I love birthdays. Birthdays are my jam. I'm really good at birthdays. My best friend's son, my godson, is, oh my god, I have a cold sore or whatever the hell this is. You see it? I bit my lip and it's swollen and it hurts. I think it's infected. I don't know. I ordered some mouthwash, and stuff for canker sores. I don't know. I bit my lip 3 days ago, okay? And then it was healing, and then I bit it again while I was eating. And so it freaking hurts. And I keep accidentally biting it while I'm eating and making it worse. And it's I need to stop. Yeah, they hurt. Yeah, I ordered some Orajel and medicated mouthwash, so that should be here soon. I also got lip scrub, and I need to put it on because you guys are always telling me my lips look like shit, and you guys are right. Period. They do. They are chapped. I get it. I can't find my phone stand. Oh, I just got a little canker sore because I bit my lip. And it freaking hurts. Oh my god, even touching it hurts. What's worse is I can't stop playing with it. I'm feeling good. I feel fine. I'm about to take my... No. I cut my bangs. I did cut my hair actually, but not the length. It's still long. It's basically the same. I don't know where my phone stand went. My kids are sleeping right now. Yeah, layers. People were like, don't do that. I don't know where my chapstick is, and I don't know where my phone stand is. Oh, yeah. So these aren't done. My friend has to put, obviously there's tape. My friend there has to paint them still. But this part of the kitchen is done. We still have to put handles on them. Obviously, once everything's all painted, we can put handles on it. Okay, I found some lip gloss. You're pregnant? That's exciting. Yeah, my friend does this for a living. She's actually at work right now. She has to come back after work and finish painting them so they're not completely done. But it's okay. I did have an ultrasound. They said, you're pregnant. Your baby's implanted in a good spot. There's a phone stand. She said the baby's in a good spot and that it has a good heartbeat. And that's pretty much it. There's not much you can really find out this early. You don't know shit. It's barely even a thing. It just became a little thing. What's my political affiliation? I dislike both parties. I dislike both people. Proudly. I don't support Biden, but I'm not a Trumper. I don't hate Trump, but I also don't support him. I really don't like Biden, and I also don't support him. I think Trump was really funny on reality TV. Do you guys remember The Apprentice? He should go back to that. You know what I mean? You're fired. You know what I'm talking about? Remember that show? He should go back to that. I don't know. I mean, he's old. That's the thing. They're both old as fuck. You want me to pick between somebody 70 and 80? Right? I enjoyed The Apprentice. People think because I make fun of Biden that I must be a Trumper. No, I make fun of Trump too. They're both old. Literally, you can't not make fun of Trump. Even if you like him, you have to make fun of him because you know the way he talks is funny, okay? You can't deny that man is funny. yeah, Biden's not with it. Trump is like, I think Trump is an asshole, honestly. But Biden's like not cognitively there. So it's like, oh my God, I don't like either of those people. That 50 Cent is funny for that. Tell me 50 Cent is not funny for that. Like, not to make light of, like, that's pretty serious. And honestly, I was crying whenever I found out. And I don't even like Trump. I'm just pregnant and emotional. And so I started crying because I was like, what's the world coming to? Dude, I don't even mind, like, seeing the Trumpers, like, on the For You page, as long as, like, people aren't in my face about it, because, like, my relatives in Texas are huge Trump supporters, and, like, I still love them, they're fine, but, like, I'm not about to, like, politically debate anybody, because they're both old, like, they're both so old. There's just, I don't know, and I honestly believe, like, neither of them have power, if that makes sense. Like, I don't believe either of them really have power. I think they're both puppets. Like, I don't think one is. I think they both are, and that's, like, people need to normalize. Do I support LGBTQ? Of course. Why would I not? To me, it's like asking, do you support human rights? I support all humans, including the gay ones. They're still human. Like, that's the thing that, like, bothers me so much about people talking about race and, like, sex and all that. Because, like, at the end of the day, we're still all human, so we all deserve the same rights. Unless you do something horrible, like, like you're a pedo or something. Because I'm for that penalty, you know what I'm saying? I think we should all put them in the dirt. Like, if you harm children or women, like, I don't think that you're safe for this earth. You know what I mean? You just finished high school. You don't know where to work. Whenever I first got out of high school, I started working as a janitor at Banner Hospital. I was a janitor. I used to clean toilets in a hospital. And then after that, I was a caregiver, and I took care of old, disabled people. Wiped a lot of old people's asses. And then I took care of special needs kids. And then from there, I really wasn't making a lot of money. So then I was like, I'm going to go be a stripper. So I did that. Honestly, no job is beneath me. I was telling my little brother that because I was like, you could be a janitor. And he was like, I wouldn't be a janitor. And I was like, why? I was like, I was a janitor in a hospital. Like, literally, imagine having to go clean up, like, the rooms where they do the C-sections. Oh my gosh, cleaning up the rooms they did C-sections in? Horrible. Or, like, the birthing rooms. Just because there was a lot of blood. Not, like, a lot, but, like, blood. But it was really bad whenever you'd be on the old people, like, aisle, and their toilets are just always fucked up. Yeah. I was a janitor in a hospital. It was nasty, and there was nothing wrong with it. I'm taking an iron pill and my prenatals. And I'm going to take some heartburn medicine. Yeah, at Banner. I worked there for like a year, maybe. Yeah, they're $18. Oh my God, why are they knocking on my door? It says leave it at my door. Children are sleeping. Why would you bang on somebody's door? It's not even 7 a.m. yet. What the hell's wrong with people? Come on. Just out there like yelling at her trunk. She was like, these people I got like 3 things. She's like, I had to drive 6 miles. Like, I always tip good. I always tip like literally the most amount. So I know she can't be mad at me because I know I didn't do nothing. But she's like out there super mad. I think she's on the phone. Like she has like her AirPods in. I don't know. I think she's mad at someone else. I don't think she's mad at me. I think she's just having a bad morning, you know? I'm like, she can't be mad at me. Hi. Yeah. So the island is not finished yet. Like my friend like started. These are finished. And then those she still has to finish. Yeah, that lady was like cussing in her trunk. That scared me. I was like, oh my God. That scared me. I got some sparkling cider. I got some sparkling cider and some like mouthwash. I'm feeling good. Honestly, I think some people have like a negative mindset. You know what I mean? Like she probably was just having a bad morning. She looked like she was having a bad morning, but really brought that on herself. If anything, like I feel like I should have definitely like started her day off good because I tipped her more than my order was worth. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I know she's not complaining about me, but like she's probably complaining about like the next order she had, you know? And it maybe was, and my order was small. Maybe she has like a really big order or something, but it scared me because she like banged on my door really hard, dropping it off. And then was like yelling outside, which scares me. Oh, thank you. See this canker sore? I bit my lip and it hurts so bad. I know, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like there are some really real creators on here. I think Gabby Egan's a really real creator. Okay, I hope that helps. I don't know. That feels weird. I can't move my lip. It's like stuck to my teeth. Ah, it tastes bad. I got this as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. It kind of did help. See, I only got like 2 bags, so I don't know if that lady was, that lady couldn't have been mad at me. Do you think she was mad at me? I don't know. She was complaining about like having to go grocery shopping, and I only got a few things. I think maybe someone ordered like a big order from her or something, and she's just having a bad morning. Yeah, it's like the DoorDash lady. She just scared me. Now I feel bad. Baby names? I don't know yet. You said her, not you. Okay. Hopefully that helps my canker sore. It hurts worse now. See? I bit my lip. Morning, Marla. Everyone is sleeping. That's crazy. I always tip good because I feel bad. My dad, whenever he was going through kidney failure, was doing DoorDash because he like couldn't work full time because he had applied for disability, but you don't get disability right away. Like you have to go through a process, but you're not allowed to have like a full-time job while you're waiting for disability. And obviously my dad like he was in kidney failure. He had just been like in a car accident and like couldn't really walk, but he could drive. And so he did DoorDash and he did like Uber driving. And so I always tip them really good because like you don't know what they're going through, man. And like one time I was opening the door to get my groceries from this lady and she was so old. And my mother-in-law, who's like, you know, older, she was like, that lady was really old. And I was like, yeah, she probably needs the money. Like, we should tip her extra because, like, you know, like she's old. Like, you don't know why she's doing it. He's done with the process now. He's dead. That's, like, not funny, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's done with the process. He died. That makes me sad. But yeah, he was like really sick. And that's why I say like people don't know what like everyone's going through. I mean, I guess he's done with the process now. He's healed now. Yeah, he's no longer in pain, so it's okay. This was their house. They didn't live in it very long. Like, they had, like, just got it before they both got really sick. And I was painting the cabinets white. My friend was painting the cabinets white yesterday and the day before, and she took off, like, you have to take off all these doors to paint them and like prime them and shit. And we were talking about, I'm like, you think my mom would like this color? Like, you think she would like me painting the kitchen? Because, like, you know, it's my kitchen now and I want to make it feel like mine. But we were like, I hope she would like it, you know. And when she took these handles off, like, my mom's Christmas teddy bear was in there. And my mom was really obsessed with Christmas. She loved Christmas. And like finding a Christmas thing of hers, I know she's like happy. I'm talking about my mom, but like both my parents are dead, so I just grouped them together. My dog's barking. I don't want to let them in. They're all muddy. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna let them in. They're so loud. It's still early. What's so hard about living in Arizona, like right now, the sun is not too up. It's 7 a.m. and so it's not too hot. So my dogs need to like exercise outside while they can, because once it gets like the sun is fully up, they're not gonna be able to go outside. I mean, they'll like go outside to go to the bathroom, but they have to be inside like a lot. And I play fetch with them inside, but like our hallway's pretty long, but like they are loud and bulky animals. They're like, they definitely be fucking up my house trying to play in here. But like I can't have them playing outside whenever it's like 120 out, you know. So then they have to play inside, and the dogs playing inside with the kids is pure madness, guys. Like, I showed people, I made a video like once while I was cooking dinner, and people were like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't let your dogs play with your kids. I'm like, dude, if you can't let your dogs play with your kids, why do you even have dogs? Like, you should probably train your dogs to be around kids, especially my kind of dogs. They need to be conditioned. Like, you can't just expect a pit bull to be like, Pit bulls aren't like naturally super aggressive, but they have a certain personality, and you need to socialize them with children. You have to like actually work with them. You can't just throw them outside all day. If you throw a pit bull outside all day and you don't give it any attention or socialize it with its family, it will be a violent pit bull. Like, you have to really put effort into that. Like, that's the difference. If you have a pit bull that's like used to being inside with your family, it's super loving, super well behaved. They're great dogs. But if you ignore a pit bull and you just treat them really brutally, they become brutal animals. Like, it's in their nature. And the thing is, like, they can go like one or two ways. They'll be great family pets, or they're gonna be like vicious. Because they have the ability to be great family pets, but if you keep a pit bull outside all day and you don't socialize it or love on it, yeah. That's the thing, they are like, they're a pit bull German Shepherd mix. I bet that's a beast. I bet that's a really good dog. Look what my son did last night. Woke up, put all this candy in a sippy cup. What a waste of my candy. Hey Maggie, how are you doing, girlie? Thanks, I think they look good. I'm excited about it. Some of them are stuck in there, damn it. Oh my gosh, I need to take my vitamins and stomach medicine. That's the thing, is they can be big babies. Like, my pit bull loves to be held. Like, he's like, for real, like, they're like babies. And they don't understand they're huge. Like, my girl's getting bigger than my boy. She's really big. I know, I can't wait for the knobs. I don't know what kind of knobs we're gonna get yet. It is 7 a.m. here. Okay, I'm gonna take my iron and prenatal pills, then I'll take my stomach medicine. I have a doctor's appointment today at 3 o'clock. I have not checked my email. I don't check my email a lot. I need to check it. I've been meaning to check it. I just get busy. And like, my email that I have linked to my TikTok is only on my laptop. And I keep my laptop in our guest room. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go check my emails and do social media stuff. And then I never go do it because I'm tired and I go to bed. I need to, because like, what if I'm getting offered brand deals? I'm missing out on brand deals. I need to go check my email. You know what I need is like those social media manager people that do that. I know there has to be somebody. Lady Glitter Farts. That's hilarious. You're in Apache Junction. That's where my best friend lives. Oh my gosh, I need my neck to crack. I'm feeling okay. I think I have felt like a little more nauseous and stuff this pregnancy because I can't lay down as much. And I'm used to laying down. I'm gonna sage my house. This is what I did to have my V back. Every time I would like have any like sad or negative thoughts, I would sage my house and be like, be gone. And before I go to bed, I listen to like healthy manifesting. I don't think it's a girl. I just don't think it is. It would be wonderful if it was, and like obviously I'd love that. That'd be amazing, but I don't think it's a girl. But wouldn't that be great if it was? Yeah, I definitely feel like it's another boy. I mean, the thing is, like, I've only ever been pregnant with boys, so like, what if all my pregnancies feel the same? Yeah, we did paint. Well, it will be painted. Like, it's not fully done. It's not fully done yet. And that has to be done again. But this is done. This part's fully done. Yeah, the thing is, I always crave sugar. I crave sugar. Oh my gosh. My husband, whenever I was pregnant with Ignacio and Kyle Jr., he's still, like, we buy huge bags of candy. Like, I eat a lot of Mexican candy. I love the sweet and the saltiness. It's everything. So we just buy, like, in bulk, lots of Mexican candy. This time I've been eating a lot of sweet tarts. Yeah. I know, so we're thinking we're gonna paint these. Okay, we're gonna paint these white. But, like, my husband got this, like, paper that you put on the inside of stuff. So, like, inside that, well, like, inside the cabinets is gonna be the checkered board. Isn't that so fun? My husband came up with that idea. Checkerboard. He gets it. He gets my vision. He gets my vision. The vision is no theme clown house. Oh, I have to get paint today too because my friend's coming over to finish painting it. No theme clown house. That's the theme. You hope it's gonna be the girl? That'd be cool. I would like that. I don't think it is though. I don't think it is. I would be happy if it was, but I just don't think it is. Why isn't my air freshener sticking into the wall? This thing sucks. Okay. Put the little air freshener up. Oh my gosh, I woke up with like the worst crook in my neck. Oh, it's so bad. I wonder if I could put that paper like on this. We're gonna paint the island purple. Right now it's blue, but eventually it will be purple. The purple will look really fun on the island, like with all the, really, I just want lots of like colors and I want it to feel so like fun and funky. I put that up. I thought that looked like a window, you know? Little clouds. I painted that one with my sister-in-law. It was my dog's kennels. They're so hideous in our kitchen, but it's like, they don't sleep like free range. They'll go everywhere. They won't even sleep. They love their kennels. Honestly, I think they love their kennels because that's where I put all their treats and like toys. But I was told that like kennels are good for dogs. Like if you do kennel training right, like they should like there. You know what I mean? I am gonna do a gender reveal. It's gonna be lit. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just like to throw parties. So I'm just really excited. Oh my gosh, I would love to find out the gender. I was thinking about doing like the 8-week blood test. Is it at 8 weeks? Yeah, it's like his safe place and her safe place. And I think that for us, it's really necessary because we have toddlers. And like my dogs are trained, if they don't like something that's going on the outside, they go to their kennels. Like I had my friend over and her toddler was like really loud. And my dog just like ran to his kennel. And because I was letting him in from outside, and like as soon as he saw like there was a crazy toddler, he just ran to his kennel. He was like, I don't even want to fuck with that. I am gonna vlog I'm gonna vlog my baby shower because I'm definitely gonna still have baby shower, and I'm gonna vlog my gender reveal. Yeah, that's kind of like what it is. And they know like if they have a toy or a treat that they don't want the kids to touch, because like we have a rule. If you're out, like the kids are going to put their hands on you. Like that's how it is. And if you don't want that stimulation, like go to your kennel. And they do. They do go to their kennel. That's why when people see my kids like playing with them and having fun, and they're like, "Oh my God, your dogs are like gonna get overwhelmed and snap one day." And like, no, because they'll just go to their kennel. Like, they like their kennel. If they don't like what's going on, they just go to their room. Thank you. You have a good day too, Lisa. Good morning. I think someone was asking what my sons were named after. One of my sons is named after my dad, and the other one's named after my husband. I'm naming the next kid after myself. Yeah. Thanks, that pretty mama. Oh my, they turned out good. I think they look fancy. Oh my God, my neck still hasn't cracked. Okay, I gotta take my stomach medicine. Look how giant these pills are. They're huge horse pills. I'm not really hungry yet. Tati is sleeping. Everyone's sleeping. It's only 7 a.m. I don't really get like morning sickness. Sometimes I'll get nauseous, but like I don't have it like that bad. I felt a little tired. What it is, okay, so if I get really tired, I get nauseous and I'll get morning sickness. But if I like lay down and I'm relaxing, then I won't get it. Look, we found this cleaning out my mom's cupboards. It's like a little Santa bear. It's from 1998. Me and my friend were talking about like, oh, do you think my mom would like these cupboards? And then we found her Christmas teddy bear, and I'm like, that is meant to be. She totally would. People say they only get sick with their girls, but like my best friend had a boy and she was sick as fuck. I've had a lot of friends that had boys and they were sick. I'm gonna drink some like chia seed water. Part of also what helps me not get nauseous or like morning sickness, I don't really like to eat until the afternoon whenever I'm pregnant. Try to stick to like smoothies. I drink like smoothies in the morning. How many kids do I want? Now that I'm gonna have 3, I really want 4. So like maybe 4 biological ones. I'm never gonna not have Tati, and I'm gonna have David for a good while longer, so I'll probably stop at 4, because if we want to have more kids, then we would need a bigger house. Yeah, and I don't know, it's hard to tell if I think it's like a boy or a girl. Yeah, a 4th one sounds so good. Because it's like once you have 3, salt water, yeah, I should do that too. I think I'm gonna have another boy, and I think it'd be so cool to have 3 boys. Maybe my 4th one will be a girl. Maybe this one will be a girl. Yeah, I want them each to like have a buddy. I gotta have an even number. definitely want an even number. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I need a cup for my water. See, I would love to be having twins so that I could get 2 babies for 1 pregnancy. I said that and someone was like, oh my God, I don't know anybody that wants twins. I'm like, okay. I would love to have twins. They're just the same as boys. I only know because I have boys. They're just the same as boys. I only know because I have boys and boys are hard. I'm raising a teenage boy, I'm raising toddler boys, they're hard. I think it's really patriarchy that convinces people, oh, raising girls is hard, it's the worst, they're sassy. Okay, but have you ever had a little boy be sassy with you? Because they're sassy and violent. Like, I feel like we forget how violent little boys are naturally. I'm not even joking. They just want to wake up and punch you and hit you, and like, they're very aggressive. I would take a sassy little girl over some crazy little boy hitting all the time. I'm always having to tell my sons, no hit, nice hands, nice hands. Use your words, nice hands. People always say that, but I think it's a lot of it is patriarchy, because I hate that whole, like, I'm a boy mom. My boys are so good and my daughters are so bad. Like, that's why I should have a daughter, because I would be like, my sons are horrible. My daughter's the only great thing to ever grace my life. Like, just because I hate the patriarchy so much. I hate that, because they're like, oh, girls are so hard. And it's like, no, boys are actually harder. It's that people don't prioritize raising boys because they don't care about boys as much. What it is with girls, they're scared. They're scared their daughter's going to be too loud. They're scared their daughter's going to get hurt. They're scared someone's going to take advantage of their daughter. So they're constantly parenting their daughters, which is a lot more work, right? Yeah, that's the thing is, they want girls to behave well, but they don't care how their sons behave. Like, your sons are fucking menaces. No wonder your daughters are harder, because you're actually doing the job with them, you know? When people say girls are harder, I'm like, it could just be the child, too. Could just be the child, like, because I have boys, and since I actually put effort into raising my sons, like, it is harder, because they're naturally more aggressive. Like, you have to actually put work into it. I guess you could be like, oh, they're just boys. They're just being boys, but my mom said all 3 of her daughters were way easier than her sons. But my mom was not a pick-me. My mom was a girl. Like, that's one of the reasons I'm so mouthy, is because my mom was very mouthy. As we should be. If I have a daughter, she's going to be the biggest badass. Like, she'll be mouthy. And she's definitely going to be mouthy. And I'm always going to teach her to, like, speak her mind. Oh, my God, she'll be so beautiful. She would be, like, the most beautiful girl on earth. She'd be strong and powerful. She could be the next president. Like, that's the thing. It's like, everyone's like, oh, my daughter's a handful. Yeah, like, every kid's a handful. I have a huge personality, and, like, so do my sons. My sons are handfuls because they have really fiery personalities, but, like, I have a really fiery personality. So I feel like if I got a daughter with a fiery personality, I would know what to do with it, you know what I mean? Some people, they don't know what to do with it, but I know what to do with it. I would harness it and raise the next president. For real. If I have a girl, just know she's the next president. She'll be that girl. Mouthy girls are a good thing, though. Like, people are like, yeah, it's hard, but, like, you want your daughter to be mouthy. Because when someone tries to take advantage of her, you don't want her to be a weak bitch and be like, oh my God, end of the world. No, you want her to be like that bitch and stand up for herself and put that man in his place. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to raise a girl that she's going to be that bitch. Right now I'm bloated, but it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, I'm excited I get to just pretend I like have a baby bump and I'm just a little fat. Like, that's one thing. I never want to raise a daughter that feels like she needs to be quiet or well-behaved. If anything, I want to raise a fucking menace to society, to be honest with you. My sons will be gentlemen. But my daughter, I want her to be a menace to society. Men, when they see her, they'll be like, oh, here comes, again, like, that's what I want. She's going to dominate rooms. Yeah, my mom always said that I was like her firecracker and that I could raise hell. And it's true. That's true. Right? That's it. Like, people see it as like, oh, my daughter's sassy. Like, she talks back. Good. I'm going to need my daughter to do that. That way, when that teacher that's coming on to her, she'll be able to speak up. I'll tell you why no one ever fucks with me. Like, I've never been touched inappropriately by anybody ever. And you want to know why? Because I have a big-ass mouth. And those people know that I would have screamed and told everybody and wouldn't have shut up about it. That's the thing. People that take advantage of people, they look for weak people like that. Like, I don't want to say like weak, but like it's not a strong personality. Someone who's not going to speak up. Someone who's not going to speak out, you know what I mean? And I don't want to raise a girl that is like that. Like, I want one that's going to be loud. We want a loud one. That's crazy. She's never had a tantrum. I'm feeling good. Yeah, as women, we need big, loud voices. We need gossipers. We need people spreading information, loud and proud. No one can shut me up. And that's the kind of daughter I want to raise. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I'm going to have a daughter, but if I did, she would be a fucking menace in the next president. Like, she would be the most badass, beautiful, perfect, sweet little angel to grace this earth. My sons are wonderful, though. I'm so happy I have them. I could cry. I do love my sons. I feel like I really am, like, such a good boy mom, though. I know I'm going to raise good young men. And that's what's important to me. I think being a boy mom is, like, fun. We definitely are crazy. I do like... I like all the stuff that I do with them because to me it's like a whole new world. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been super girly. So, like, I never played with dinosaurs. I've never really been into all these, like, little boy things. And so it's so fun. Like, I go to monster truck rallies. Me. Good morning, Lynette. I haven't had any dreams about the gender yet. I have not. I keep thinking, like, I should, but it hasn't happened yet. It'll come to me. Stir up my chia seed water. I love doing all, like, the boy mom stuff. It's fun. It's a whole new life, you know, for me. It's like reliving childhood, just, like, in a different way. I love having kids because it's like getting to be a kid with them. only now I have all the money. So it's even better. It's awesome. I love having kids. It's so fun. Like, well, and especially being a stay-at-home mom, it makes it so much fun. I get to just do everything with them all day. Here's the kitchen. It looks good. Would I say 40 is too old to get pregnant? Not really. If you can do it and have a healthy baby, plenty of women do it. My grandma got pregnant at 45. My best friend, her mom had her in her 40s. And I'm talking these women got pregnant naturally. Like, no IVF, like nothing. They just got pregnant naturally. So, yeah. I know, I kind of like having my siblings. Like, obviously, I wish my parents were here. So I don't want to be like, oh, like, I do love raising them. But, like, obviously, it's not the situation I wish for them for their life. But I'm glad that I have them because, like, it's so fun. My kids get to grow up living with their aunt, their uncle, and their Gma, who's over, like, all the time. You know? And it's like, that's so fun. They get to grow up with so much family and so much love. And, like, our house is really fun. They like having their uncle around. And, like, my brother, he's younger than me, but he's a lot older than them. And I don't know, it's just fun. Like, I remember what it was like having aunts and uncles that were, like, around that age, you know. Oh, we just had a healthy baby boy. Yeah, plenty of people do it. Plenty of people do it. If you can do it, you know. When people say that, I think that's crazy. Because, like, what would most people do? They just be letting their siblings get taken? That's crazy. To me, it was like, okay, well, here's the obvious choice. I'm going to move states and I guess just raise them. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Just let them be homeless? Like, let them be taken by CPS? Like, that's crazy. Amari. Oh my gosh. Do you feel pregnant? Do you think you're pregnant? I have had 5 women tell me that they are pregnant. Do you guys remember that video that I made talking about how I saw a lot of women's comments about how they were trying to conceive and infertile, and I was like praying and manifesting? I have had 5 women from that video now tell me that they are now pregnant after like not being able to conceive. Amen. Hallelujah. Bye. You're 37 weeks. Oh, you're so over it. By 37 weeks, I'm like, okay, any day now, guys. Thanks, Allie. You use a video, you're 4 days from a period. I have had 5 people tell me, if you get pregnant after seeing that video, please tell me. Not because it's like me, but because that means it worked for your brain. You know what I mean? And for real, like, you need to understand that there's a portal and there are gates where souls are waiting to come to you. And, like, just envision that gate opening for you and your baby soul coming forward. Envision that. That's what I do. Usually I hear them, like, telling me to open it. I don't know how spiritual some people are. Because some people, you know, like, you have different ideas of stuff. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I know I saw that about Bella Brave. That makes me so sad. It makes me so sad for her mom. Stuff like that is, like, just so heartbreaking and unfair. Yeah, my heart breaks for them. I can't imagine, like, as a mother. I'm, like, too pregnant to think about that kind of stuff. Like, people don't deserve to lose their kids. That shit is so sad. It's so sad. And it's like, children don't even deserve to go through that. Oh my god, someone just talked about Bella Brave, and she just passed away, and I just feel bad for her mom. I just feel bad for her mom and, like, her. I wasn't going to talk about it because I saw it this morning and I was already crying about it. I'm not going to talk about it because I'll just start crying. That stuff makes me sad. Because it's just, like, not fair. Life is so unfair. Like, that's one thing I've learned with my parents passing is that, like, life is so unfair, and I don't know what, like, I just don't know, like, what God's plan is for her, and I don't get it, and it's so hard, because, like, I'll never get those, like, I know I'll never get it. You just have to, like, trust everything is, like, meant to be, but it just sucks. Like, sometimes it's just, like, sad. Loss is just so shitty and sad in general. I always think that, like, I'll never understand, like, God's plan for my parents. Like, I really never will get, like, why they can't be here, but I just know, like, everything's, like, meant to be, so it sucks. Like, you just have to, like, trust in the process. And the human experience is pain. Like, people think, like, it's supposed to be all fun and games, like, all the time, but it's not. A lot of it is pain. And it sucks. Yeah, they're really hard feelings. I don't believe in organized religion, if that makes sense. Like, I don't believe in organized religion. I don't believe in, like, any organized religion because I can't picture, like, one religion being the only true right religion, because then, like, what? Like, say you're a Christian, so, like, are all the Muslims and Buddhists and, you know, monks and Mormons and, like, are all other religions, or all Jews, like, are they all going to hell? No. To me, that doesn't make sense. Just like, if you're Muslim, like, do you believe, like, all other religions are going to hell? Like, I can't fathom that. Yeah, and they're all to me, they're all very similar. So in my mind, I just think everyone's worshiping the same God in different ways, if that makes sense. And I think that's why it doesn't really matter what religion I am whenever I pray for someone, because all the prayers are going to the same place. It doesn't matter what language you say them in, and it doesn't matter what order you say it in. They're all going to go to the same place. My dad is from Mexico. It is really hard. Yeah, and like, that's the thing. So I'm just like, I can't really, there's just so many religions. I can't believe that just one is right and that all the rest are wrong. Because, like, and they're, I don't know. And I think Jesus was a real person for sure, because he's in a lot of different, like, books. You know what I mean? Like, historical books. And, like, the Jews acknowledge that he existed. Is that the proper term? Judaism acknowledges that he exists. Like, so maybe he's, like, a real person? Or maybe he was a real person? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I've been deconstructing my faith. I was raised Catholic. But I just, like, and I think organized religion draws in people that want power. And people that want power are usually bad people. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of cases of, like, youth pastors taking advantage of the youth, Catholic churches, like, all that, you know, Mormonism. Like, there's so many instances where a lot of organized religion appeals to people that want power, and it's not always good. So I just don't believe in organized religion. I just like have faith. I wonder though, I always wonder, like, was Jesus a real person? I could see him being a real person, but if he was a real person, did he really do stuff like that? I don't know. Also, how easy was it to convince people about shit back then? Because we didn't have the internet, you know? And even now, with the internet, you could convince people of a lot of shit. So it's like, I have to meet these people. I would have to talk to them and know. And that's another thing, like, even if, like, right? And if all that shit's real, like, why is the earth so fucked? Huh? Like, what's going on here? And people will be like, oh, because of original sin and blah, blah, blah. And, like, I don't believe in that, because I will not believe that women are inherently deviant and need to just obey, and women should, women caused all the suffering on earth by eating an apple. Like, to me, it sounds like a lot of patriarchy rewriting history to demonize women. That's just how I feel about it. Oh, I definitely have been here before. I've been here a few times. When people are like, oh, you have an old soul, I'm like, I know. This ain't my first rodeo. Yeah, and that's another thing. And, like, a lot of religious people don't live by, like, like, what morals. Like, my husband's an atheist, but my husband is the most, like, honest, kind person and very real, but he's not doing it because he believes he's going to heaven. He don't believe in heaven. He doesn't believe in anything. Like, he's not doing it. He takes care of me and our sons and my siblings, not because, like, a Bible says, like, that's what you should do. He just does it because he genuinely, like, his parents are witches. Like, they're a Wiccan. He was raised by witches. He doesn't believe in any religion. Yeah, he's just good just because. He's really open-minded. And to me, it was so interesting because I was raised Catholic all my life, and then I met him, and I was like, you don't believe in God? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on? Because I went to church every Sunday. Even though I was getting high and doing blow in the parking lot of the church, I was still going to church every Sunday. I was, coming in at 3 a.m. from the strip club, high as hell, tweaking all night, getting up at 9 a.m. to go to church with my parents. I believe in God. Yeah, and, like, the Bible has changed so much, but also, like, look at who wrote the Bible. Men. I don't trust men, especially men back then. No. Oh, and the Bible says a lot of crazy shit, okay? It says a lot of crazy stuff that I'm just like, I don't trust that. And I think that more people should be quick to, like, use their common sense and their, like, their little, like, think about it. Like, do you trust that? For me, it took a lot, like, breaking down religion. And it's really hard even now, like, still breaking down religion, because I'm like, I don't know what I believe. Genuinely, I don't. I know that there's, like, a higher power, and I know that, but, like, the universe and, like, Earth is, like, its own thing. It's a woman. Like, Mother Earth, you know what I mean? Like, Mother Earth is its own thing. So, God could be a woman. God could be a man. I don't think God has a gender. If there were genders, I think there would be multiple gods and goddesses. You know what I mean? Also, why would everything on earth, if we're made in God's reflection, like, why would everything on earth come and be created by women and females? Like, all the cows are born from women. All babies, they come from women. Which is kind of a controversial statement, but I'm not going into that. Like, whenever I choose to have a child, like, I literally do recognize, like, my body is a portal to the other side, and, like, only I can bring forth another soul and put them here on this earth. That's pretty godly, and I'm pretty sure, like, if God had a gender, it would be a woman, because women make everything. We literally create, birth, everything. We make bones, lungs, like every organ, all the skin. So, like, if we're the ones creating everything here, why would it be different in another, like, in the outside? You know what I mean? It's not different. So if God's gonna have a gender, it would definitely be a woman. But, you know. Personally, I told my husband I'm not gonna bear babies unless I'm not working. Because I'm not about to be struggling, working, and having kids. Are you kidding me? If I wanted to do that, I would have been a single mom and done it all by myself. Because I could. But that's not the life I wanted. See, I don't even be keeping my house clean like that. My husband doesn't think it's my job to clean or cook. My job is strictly to take care of the kids. And sometimes taking care of the kids is an all-day thing, and you don't have time to be cleaning. Like, to be realistic, like, that's absolutely crazy, Nikki. Yeah, my husband has a lot of respect for what I do, because having children is work. But also, my husband was not raised by, like, a woman that was, like, I don't know, what's the word? Like, his mom's, like, very much an independent woman, hippie, I'm the boss, like. Like, his dad works and she doesn't work. But she's still, like, not expected to do anything. Like, that's the thing. It's like, my husband doesn't expect me to do anything. I'm not a servant. My job is to stay home and enjoy my life with my kids. Men should just work. Like, men should do what men do. I don't need to be doing that. If I wanted to work like a man and raise my kids, like, as a woman, I would just be a single mom. Like, if I wanted to do it all by myself, I would just be a single mom. But that's not what I signed up for. That's why I told him, like, I quit my job before I even got pregnant, because I was like, I'm not going to be pregnant and working a single day at all. Because I won't do it. Thanks. I don't have any names yet. Whenever I had one kid, it wasn't hard. It really wasn't. I went from having no kids to having 4 kids within 1 year, because my parents died the same year that my son was born. You just wake up. You just wake up.
Yeah.
You wake up and mommy wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I don't know what I'm going to do with my kids today. It's just because, like, there's so much that you have to do when you have a baby. It's not realistic to expect someone to, like, take on the full-time job of, like, being a maid and being a chef while also raising a child. Like, it's just not really realistic. I enjoy cooking, so I cook a lot. But I don't clean because I don't enjoy cleaning, and I don't have time to be doing all that shit. Like, everyone in my house has chores. And I'll clean stuff. Like, I throw a load of laundry in. I cleaned my shower the other day. You can't cook, but you love to clean. That's good, though. At least it's something, you know? I hate cleaning. I like to cook. One reason I chose not to have kids is because I know my partner would not be a supportive father. Nikki, that's a partner you shouldn't be with. And even if you don't want kids, you want someone that would make a good father. Because first off, you could always accidentally become pregnant. And not saying you have to keep it, but, you know, if you are in a position, if anything happens, you want a partner that you can count on. And to be like, you know what, I know that he would not be a supportive partner, so I can't have kids with him. Makes me have some questions for him. It does. Because what if you needed him to be that supportive person for you? Like, what if you broke your leg? Then what? Like, would he be, you want someone who's capable of being that person. You know what I mean? Like, you want someone that's capable of being that supportive partner. Even if they don't have to be, just to know that they're capable. Like, when my parents died, and I had to move states and raise my siblings, my husband did not even blink twice. Like, my husband did not hesitate because he's that dependable. Like, you need to think about that. If your parents died right now and you had siblings to go raise, would your partner go raise those kids with you and move states? You should want them to be those people that would literally do anything for you. They would be the supportive person that you need in any situation. How could I tell my partner was the one that was going to be supportive before I married him? Oh, I put him through hell. Don't be easygoing on these guys. No. Put them through hell. And if they stay through hell, then you know that they're, like, down. And that they'll stay through anything. No, I put my partner through hell. Never be easy. Never be easy to deal with. Never be agreeable. Like, you want someone that, like, really wants to please you, make you happy, that really cares about your feelings. Bye, Terry. Like, you want someone that would do anything for you. And if you feel like they would not go and get the fucking moon for you, then they aren't your soulmate. They are not your husband. Because your husband is going to be your soulmate. And your soulmate would do anything for you. They would do anything and everything for you. I mean, even now, like, look at my dad when my mom died. Like, that was her soulmate. That's his soulmate. So obviously he's like, no, I can't even live without her. And he would do anything to be with her. You know what I mean? And that includes leave this earth. You want someone that would literally do anything for you. And people are like, oh, that's so extreme. That's so extreme. Yeah, soulmates are extreme. And not everyone's going to be your soulmate. Just because someone's a good person doesn't make them your soulmate. And there's nothing wrong with, like, someone not being your soulmate. That's what you have to tell yourself, too. Not everyone's going to be your soulmate. You had a dream I was your half-sister. That's honestly hilarious because Anna is my little sister's name. Baby's good. Baby's implanted in a good spot, has a healthy heartbeat. I will go get another ultrasound in 2 weeks. And if I'm lucky, I might get a blood test to see the gender. You know what's funny is I dream about people, like, I had a dream, you guys know who Gabby Egan is. I had a dream that she was like a world dictator in this other universe. Yes. Not always, it's hit or miss. My baby had a good heartbeat. So I was able to not hear it, but I was able to see it. I was able to see it beating. What? Welcome back, Pretty Pink Hazel, 1996. That's my birthday. That's the year I was born too. Dude, my dreams are so weird. I'm not hoping for any gender. I don't really care. Hello.
No.
What? Whoa! Are you waking up?
Babe.
Tati would be so happy. Come here. Come here. Do you see yourself? Is that you?
Yeah.
That's you. Hey, don't hit. Nice hands. See what I mean? Always telling them nice hands. Nice hands. You make me look old because you're a little baby. Oh, my neck hurts so bad.
What?
Oh my god, I don't know how to crack it. I need to have Tati stand on my neck. Yeah, having boys constantly. Nice hands. Nice hands, please. Don't hit, please. Can we use our nice hands? It's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna gargle with some salt water. I'm trying to get rid of this canker sore. I'm going to my doctor today at 3, so I'm gonna tell her about this. I have to tell my doctor that I'm pregnant. I haven't told, this is my primary doctor, not my OB. I haven't told my med doctor, like, I just quit going. I just quit taking my meds and I quit going. Okay, let's microwave this salt. I want to go do something with my, I want to go do something fun with my kids, but since I have a doctor's appointment at 3, I don't know how much time I have. I think tonight for dinner I'm gonna have to make a chicken bean salad. Oh no, I have this chicken that I need to cook. We're gonna have taco salad tonight for dinner, which is still chicken bean salad, but I think we're gonna use turkey. What were my first signs of pregnancy? I just feel pregnant. I just like have pregnant thoughts. That was a big fart, dude. I'm trying to think of what else. What?
B.
You're so sweet. I get really emotional. Ooh, that's hot. That is too hot to put in my mouth. No, we haven't painted the purple yet. Probably won't do that till like this weekend or something. Oh my gosh, I need to go get my godson's his birthday present. Sinise's son, my friend that was over painting the cabinets yesterday, her son's birthday. No, I haven't really had morning sickness. I was a little nauseous the other day. Oh, you want the lights? Oh my god, my neck is still like... Ow. Oh my god, I don't know what I did to my neck. It hurts so bad. Yeah, we painted the house. It's funky and fun looking. I love it. I think it's so fun. It's so me. Oh, you want both remotes? Dude, I gotta sit you down. My neck hurts too bad. Oh my god. I don't know what I did to it. I need to go do like some back bends or something. Go stretch, do some yoga or something, because I'm old. I don't know why my neck hurts so bad. I woke up this morning and I haven't had like my neck hurt this bad ever. Like I've never had like a sore neck like that. I'll put my head down. Back. Yeah, see, I'm doing it and it's still like, it's like right here. It's gonna pop. It'll pop, like, I just need to relax. It'll pop later in the day. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to take a massage gun to the back of my neck. It's gonna pop later in the day. I just need to, like, exercise or something. Thanks, Sarah. Go, like, work out. It for real is painful. I haven't had, like, a bad neck pain like that in a long time. I must have just slept weird. I don't know what I'm doing today. It looks worse. It's salt water. And I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to gargle with it. But it's just too hot right now. So once I put some ice in it, maybe it'll be less hot and then I can gargle with it. That's just the way my neck is. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's definitely a knot there. I'll have to have my husband massage it. I'm pretty sure it's just like the angle, but definitely a knot there. See, like, you think I could put like muscle relaxer on it or something? Like some cream? Yeah, it's super stiff. Oh, a cold pack will help. Ew. Here. Let me get you good candy. That candy's bad. Here. You want some? God is sleeping. As a 30-year-old with no job or kids should. Bro, I was like, where's Tati? It's 7 in the morning. That girl got no job or kids. She's relaxing. Why would she want to wake up at like 6:30 in the morning? Here, Kyle. These are good. Those are bad. That's 11:30 there. That's cool. It's 8:30 here now. Huh. Don't eat those. Those are the yucky ones. She doesn't sleep that late. Like, the latest she ever sleeps is like probably like 9 or 10. She doesn't sleep that late. Usually she wakes up like early. People are always like, oh my gosh, you wake her up so early. But like, she wakes up on her own really early. Sometimes I have to tell her, I'm like, girl, go back to sleep. Because she'll be up before me. And I'm like, we are not waking me up at 6 a.m. if I don't have to be up with kids. We're all going back to sleep. What do I think about the Trump assassination? Or the attempt? I think it's an inside job. Husband's at work. But I say that just because, like, how did he get to the top of a roof? And, like, also, the Secret Service, like, knows. They know, like, all those points. Like, they're watching those points. Like, they definitely ignored it being up, like, him being up there. I also seen this thing that the shooter was like in a video for BlackRock. And if you know anything about BlackRock, pretty much run our world. He was really close. They did check that area. They knew that area existed. They left it open on purpose. An organization that pretty much owns everything. From, they're in the medical world to oil to the housing market. I'm due March 8th or March 9th. No, not the coffee place. Maybe they own a coffee chain too, but hey, I don't think that's like it. We would do March 4th. A Pisces, baby. I don't even think I know any Pisces. I don't know my second. Hey, be careful. Okay? I am a fire sign. With both my previous pregnancies, I went to 40 weeks. I was induced. I doubt it'll be my challenging baby. This baby actually is bringing me feelings of safety, which is interesting because the baby, Kyle Jr. brought me a lot of peace, and Ignacio brought me a lot of positivity and like enjoyment vibes. And this baby makes me feel safe. They're here to save me. I don't know what they're here to save me from. I don't know what they're here to save me from, but they're a blessing. They're going to be giving very much like safe, peaceful vibes. That's just like what I'm feeling. I can like feel it in my soul, talking to their soul in my body. I just listen to my body. I feel it. This baby is, she or he, she's a blessing. She's going to bring a lot of peace and safety. He is September 19th. The other one is December 1st. This one will be March 8th or 9th. I say the 9th. I feel like it's hard to tell. I can't tell the gender yet. But I feel like she gives me really peaceful vibes. You know what I mean? Both my sons are really independent. See, my pregnancy feels the same as with my sons. So part of me just feels like it could be another boy. Or I feel like I could just be having really good pregnancies because I really like pregnancy. know. I crave sweet and savory with both my sons. So it's like, that's the thing. It's like I'm not experiencing anything new. Like, everything's the exact same as my first two. So, I don't think that, like, there's any indication yet of which one it's going to be. But I would be happy with either. And even if it's a boy, he can still bring me a lot of safety and peace. You know? I just get like a vibe. But my vibes have been going back and forth on whether or not I think it's a boy or a girl. Like, I just can't tell. You know what I wish I had? A Popeyes biscuit. It'd be good. I probably want, like, I could do another kid after this kid. Did you poop?
No.
Okay, I was just asking. He's 1. He's about to be 2 in September. Ignacio is 3. He'll be 4 in December. And then this one's due in March.
Mom.
They'll be close in age.
Mom. Yeah.
Dinosaur?
Yeah.
You see a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an orange dinosaur and a blue dinosaur. Hey. I wanted my kids all, like, close in age. I kind of had to wait a little bit longer than I wanted to after I had Kyle. But I love having siblings. I know I see the dinosaurs. Yeah, they'd be over 2 years apart. I kind of didn't want them that far apart. I wanted them closer together. Hey, leave that light alone, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my neck is hurting so bad. I'm going to get off live so I can go lay down and put an ice pack on it or something. I think I just slept on it wrong. Oh well. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys, love you. TTYL.